Hey everybody, it's Boo Boo Zombie Killer, and I am about to get ready for work. And for those of you who don't know, I work at a local haunted house near where I live. It's called Frightmare. It's so much fun. This is my second week. Yeah, it's my second week at this job, and I just wanted to take you through my tutorial of how I get ready for work, since I usually only have about an hour to get ready. So if you want to figure out how to get this evil, creepy clown look, just continue watching.
So the first thing you're going to want to do is just apply a primer. It doesn't really matter what primer you use. I'm just using a color correcting primer because that's what I have, but you just want to apply a primer to make sure that the paint that you apply will not stain your skin afterwards. Now I'm going to block out my eyebrows, and to do this I'm just going to use a regular Elmer's glue stick and the smooth end of my butter knife because I can't find my regular tool. Then I'm going to take my spoolie and just brush up my brow hairs. Then taking the glue stick, I'm going to just apply that all over my brow. And just a thin coat just to smooth it out just a little bit before we apply a thicker coat of the glue. And then using the smooth end of my butter knife, I'm going to take a significant amount of glue and just apply that over my brows. And this is just to smooth out the whole surface so that it kind of blends in with the skin and there's no texture there.
Now before you do anything else, you want to make sure that your eyebrows are dry. So I just use my blow dryer to dry them quicker, but make sure that you use a cooler setting so that you're not damaging your skin.
For this next part, you're going to need some liquid latex, cotton balls, a sponge you're not too attached to, and a plate to put everything on. I just took a plate and divided it with clay, one half for the liquid latex and the other half for my makeup. Next, you're going to want to take your liquid latex and apply that to your cheeks where the cotton is going to go to make the distended cheek, and this is to create a base so that it's not just one thin layer of liquid latex and then boom, a cotton ball. So what I did is I did about 3 to 4 coats of that, but you have to wait for it to be completely dry before you can do each coat. So I just went again with my hair dryer and dried each layer.
Now you're going to take 2 cotton balls. I would recommend one smaller than these. I don't know why I use the jumbo cotton balls. Those are just the ones that I had. So then you're going to take just another layer of liquid latex and apply that everywhere where you've applied the other layers. And then take your cotton ball and just stick it onto your face where you want it. Now you're just going to dry that until the liquid latex around the cotton ball is completely dry. Then you're just going to do the same thing to the other side. Now I'm going to blend out the edges, and to do this I'm going to take liquid latex on my fingers and just blend out the edges.
Now once you're done blending out the edges on both sides, you're going to take your sponge and apply more liquid latex to the entire new cheek. Now I'm going to be just creating a larger, pointier chin, and to do this I'm going to be doing the same exact thing, except for instead of using a giant cotton ball, I'm going to be using just layers and layers of cotton. So I did a layer of liquid latex, and then I started to blend out the edges, and you want to make sure that you blend out the edges the more you do this in with every layer of cotton that you add. I did about 4 layers there, and then I'm going to go again with the liquid latex around the cheeks once those are completely dry. And if I feel like I needed to, I just added little strips of cotton around just the cotton balls to blend them into the skin more. Using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, I'm just going to be outlining where my mouth is going to go, so I don't apply white there when it's just going to be a completely different color when I paint it. And then I'm also going to be doing that around my eyes. And here, using a different sponge from the liquid latex sponge that I used, I'm just applying a white cream makeup. You can get this at basically any store during Halloween. And then you also want to make sure that you apply that everywhere and also on your neck. But remember, it doesn't have to be perfect because you are a creepy clown, and creepy clowns are not perfect. Now I'm going to go in with a water-based paint and just make the mouth area. And I mixed a little bit of black with my red to make it more of a blood tone instead of just the bright red. Now I'm going to be taking just a black and putting that in my lips. I started with a water-based paint and then went to a black eyeshadow. And now I'm just going to take a blue water-based paint and create the diamonds around my eyes. And of course, every girl needs her eyebrows, so I'm just going to go in and create my eyebrow shape. I went with kind of a higher arch in the beginning, but then I transformed them into more of a thicker brow. Once the eyebrows are done, I'm going to be taking a very, very watered down muted pink color and putting that on the cheeks, and then also applying black eyeshadow around my eyes. I also later put it on my eyelids as like an after thing, but I didn't get that footage, so just remember to do that when you're doing it underneath. Now I'm just going to be taking a very fine tipped brush and with black eyeshadow making some wrinkles, and make sure that they're not too harsh and you can just blend them out with your fingers. So I did the forehead and the cheek ones. Then I went ahead and with a black water-based paint I outlined the diamonds and my mouth. And for some reason I didn't get the footage of me doing my nose, but I just made a red nose with the same color red that I did my mouth. And that's it. Make sure that you do your hair all nice and crazy. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching.